There's a nice clean desk. Even see how clean our phone is. I bet you've never seen a phone that clean in your life. It's brought the life back in. Let me just turn the light on a second. Let's see if we get any... I should have put the flash on ready for that, but that is immaculate for a phone. Immaculate, boys and girls. Immaculate. Yeah. I'll just get the light off because that's... we're getting glare where we don't want glare. Take you into the staff toilet. An absolute immaculate job. Not done by me. I'll take it out of here. There's still quite a few fair few things to do, so I'm gonna go for a lengthy break, boys and girls, and I'll see you in just a little bit.
What we're going to do is going to stand Sue up.
Watch out for floaters.
Well, look at this, Steve. Do you want to take this? Do you want to
I'm doing a video.
You want to do a video of the... It's in front of you here, look.
Right.
You can see all the wall.
Yeah.
Down the bottom here.
Yeah.
It's all flooded. It could be like a swimming pool here. Then up the top,
We've got Sue.
All the way up is all soaking wet.
And all the way up there,
right
we've got
to the
somebody
top of
called
the ceiling.
Sue, who we're trying.
Not a good time for my machine to crash when I'm trying to import stuff. It's just when you need to rush and do something, it's just not what you need. Really isn't. I've just rebooted the machine because it's just taking so long and everything was like my computer just crashed. So anyway, so happens. Well, that's why you save your work, boys and girls, in case you throw your AC fit and throw it and restart your computer in the middle of things. That's why. So I've just pasted it back in to see if it works. Hang on. There doesn't look like there's any audio there. Like you can see something's there. But it's not audio. So I'm gonna have to undo that again.
Undo.
Delete the track.
Delete track. Create. Default. Cancel. New track detail. Show detail. Drummer. Rate audio. Guitar and audio. Microphone and light. Press.
Audio. I'm gonna have to take away the library. I have to go into...
Finder. Stairs Drive. Copy Sunday 6th of the 8th. GarageBand. Sunday 6th DJ Jam Parter. Tracks. Window. Tracks contents. Group. GarageBand busy.
See, what I can't understand is... That is now...
Sunday 6th DJ Jam Parter. Tracks. Window. Tracks contents. Group. You are currently on a group. To interact with items in this group, press Control, Option, Shift, down arrow.
That's now actually well, it says it's pasted it, but and now we're at the beginning.
4 seconds, 94 seconds fraction.
We're at the very beginning. You'll see that timeline move because that's the playhead's actually moving. I don't know what to do at this point. I don't know what to do. I think I do know what to do actually. It's because it's all to do with yeah, it should just let me just check that things are gonna copy in nicely.
Low battery. Close. Low power mode. Close. Button. Camera. Take picture.
Well,
Button.
we've had a bit of a this is a video at the moment. So this is the I put too much paint on because I got a bit carried away. I got a bit bratty with the paint, boys and girls. It's Mike's. We're at the studio. It's Monday, and basically what's happened is I've decided to do paint pouring. Mike is we've got a red chair almost. No, it's not.
You've got a red carpet. I started off with a carpet.
Well, it's pink, but we're gonna get some. I'm surprised I haven't got any glitter. Anyway. So this is. I don't know what the LGBTQ plus would have to say about this. There's some very controversial thoughts I have at the minute. not for YouTube. Not for.
It's not ready.
Yeah.
YouTube, yeah.
It's not ready for YouTube. Mike said he was supposed to have an office day, but it's turned out to be a paint day.
Yeah, clean up painting day.
But you see, I got a bit bratty with the paint, you see. I did.
Went a bit bratty with it. This part of the carpet is probably going to be the cleanest part of the carpet in your place. It'll come out the creamiest bit of carpet.
Is that now a pink cloth? Look at the water. It's like dead glittery.
It's gone pink.
Look at my trousers.
His trousers are going to be glittery tonight. Might be able to find him in the dark.
Yeah. Got a van here. Actually, I don't think it's a van. I think it's a big wagon. I don't know who owns this because I think this was here last time. And then here's a bin, just where a bin should be. Okay, so I'm sat outside Xander's, which is there. I'm sat here. There's my bag down there. There's the bus over there. There's the sun up there. Somebody was tear-arsing past here before on the bike. I've had my hair done. Oh, I think that bus is going to go. Yeah, it's going. Wave to the bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. There you go. There's another bus pulled in there. We're sat outside, well, there's the 300 stop, and then down there is the 44 stop. So it all depends where you want to go in life. There's the sun up there. It's glorious. I'm baking in it. You can't really see me properly. Anyway, enough of that now. It's just after 5 in the morning. That's what the weather's doing out there. It's, whoa. It's real throwing it some down. Needs it for sure. So this is a book all about Christmas. Liverpool.
It hit the floor and exploded, right?
Liverpool Post.
I had to go clean the TV off.
Just show you a little bit of it. It's on sale here at the Temperance Hall.
I went outside and the TV was gone. And did you know, a few years ago,
It's all good old photos.
This car, right, broke down, right? And he takes to the garage.
It's in the sale.
Repairs, Giles.
There's some games in the sale too.
Listen to me.
But I thought I'd show you this because it's like, you know, reading content, isn't it? People like to read things with their eyes. Not me personally, but
Listen to me.
some people like to read stuff with their eyes, don't they? So, yeah, it's a book. And it's all...
Basically, what it was is, Giles...
Can't believe I'm showing
the car
Christmas
broke
things off in
down,
August.
Right, that broke down.
There's the sun up there, look.
Ring my bell.
Ring my bell.
Ring my bell.
I was trying not to show those two off. I'm trying to show the sun off.
Me and Thomas are going in the water, you know.
Right, there's a bus over there.
It's the 15th Pacific Road.
Anyway, I'll show. That's the front of the book. That's the back of the book. I'm not sure how much it is. I'm guessing about £1, £4. So this is the Sefton Pride advert finished. The glue is just drying nicely. We've used some of the art supplies that are in this room. Do you like this? Do you? It's all the loud colours you've got there, because it's it's all the loud colours for the loud people. You know, people who when you're celebrating people's sexualities. So that's what it's all about. If you don't know what Sefton Pride is, we missed this year's, but next year's is done. So anyway, so now we've got this thing here. It says Friday, Saturday tributes. Then here it's something about the kitchens. Come and see the waiter. And that's at this place here in the Cambridge Walks. just before. Hey guys, I'm back at the office, and the advert has gone back in the studio because it needs, people have had ideas about it, and so I'm hearing out their ideas, so just gonna stick a couple of flags on it, but they're literally, it's got to be out by next week, so got to be out the studio by next week. It's been a very long overdue advert, so there's going to be a meeting at the end of this week of what to do with adverts and all the rest of it. I thought that I would tell you folks it's been very long overdue, and I've had to add so many things to the studio report, so many problems, which has been quite a few. Some of them teething problems, some of them massive problems. One of the problems being communication. It seems to be a big problem that goes throughout. It seems to be a running theme, you know, and I think it's important, you know, because when we go into the studio, the first thing we want is, you know, we want to know what we're doing. It's the first thing we want to know. And, you know, have we got paints ready? Have we got this ready? And so it's just a bit of a frustration when things aren't ready, and it's a frustration when we try something and it doesn't work, whatever. And when it comes out the studio, and the thing is, as it's coming out the studio, someone's got an idea, so it has to go back into the studio again. And I'm just hoping, I mean, I can actually run the picture I've got of the ad. I can actually run a picture of it and to somebody's, you know, but then would that sell? You know, anyway, there's a whole list of things to do. You know, you get into the office and there's like a whole bunch of things. But the question is, you know, where does that go? Well, here's the thing. I'm already looking at other studios, and another thing as well. We're thinking about being a media company, because adverts are not just the thing that I have an interest in. You know, I've got video works to do, photography. So art and craft is just one thing, but I've really got some big ideas. So will this ad sell? That's the question. Well, if you want to buy this ad, it's difficult because it's had, you know, 2 months in the studio, which to me is overrun. You know, and we didn't have the resources. So, are we still going to be there as a question? Well, yeah, of course, because, you know, it's the only one of the places we can be at. But hopefully, we're going to be at other places too. And it'd be great to have a photography location and so on and so forth. And the question I always get is, how are we going to grow our community? How are we going to grow it? Well, there's a place in Southport that's opening called the World Art Factory, which we're hopefully reopening Magic Silver Room again as a communal project. I've said this time and time again. I'm going to do it as a company magazine. Well, I'm doing a company magazine. Well, company brochure. And Magic Silver Room is going to just be a social media presence, have a social media presence. There will be a website, but technically I don't really want to run it. and it's just a community now, but it's got its own magazine. It's a community with its own magazine. And Innovative Arts, don't know if you remember them, they are now part of the pie, and we're doing stuff. So it's Magic Silver Room's making a very, very slow comeback. But we've got to be very quiet about it because there's some people that really want a piece of the pie and could have had a piece of the pie if they hadn't pissed on the community, so to speak. So the question that I get as well is, get this on TikTok, is will I be working for the World Art Factory? No, I want to work with them, not for them. There's a difference. I want to use their facilities. I've got things I can donate to them. I've got ideas, and technically, we want to set up a camera rental service with them, and we also want to do. We got a massive project. I have the little projects, side projects, which would advertise them. The Imaginary Friends project, as you all know, would be bloody fantastic because, you know, we could use augmented reality. You know, we could use AR. In fact, we could put pictures in pictures. And so we could just go around and stuff like that. And obviously, there's big ideas. I do have an animation set which I want to use, but I don't know. There's and I'm having a meeting this Friday. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm not looking at you guys. Sorry, I'm talking to my computer screen. I'm talking to myself. Anyway. Fuck it. The issue is, right, the problem that I have with the problem that comes across is I'm back on TikTok because people want me on there. I've got, I'm you know, Instagram, really, if you want to talk to me on Instagram, because that's where, you know, I've answered a lot of questions, especially the most awful videos I had to do the past 3 weeks, but no. So anyways, and anyway, it's one of the things. The day hasn't ended yet, and I've a video yet to put together. So, and a show to do and a podcast to edit. So I'll be doing all of that. So it's you're gonna see some frustration in this video, which, you know, people won't actually fully understand when someone's frustrated with something. I'm not angry with anybody. I'm angry at the fact that something doesn't work, and that's, you know, to anybody, I guess it can be a huge thing. It can be a massive problem. Oh, you're joking? That never worked either. Really? Well, hello friends. I'm back once again here on the channel, on the behind the scenes. It's just after 11:20 on a Tuesday evening, and I'm sort of getting the program together for the call centre all software. I did a video on that, but I just really wanted to say that, being tired and everything, I've just managed to nearly finish the first part of my radio show. But me and Andy, we discussed literally about changing the way that we were working, and one of the ways that I thought, one of the ways that we've come up with, is that we have everything ready for literally 2 days. We have a meeting at the end of the week, and that's going to discuss everything that we need to do. It'll be everything, really, everything that we've the conclusions to all the projects and everything, all the problems and stuff. But also Fridays will be going out on the field, the field Good Friday that we were going to call it. So it's when we go out and we do shoots, and hopefully we go to the studio, and it's a bit of a ongoing thing being at the studio, but we're at the studio on Saturday, so we don't need to be at the studio on Friday, but it's kind of, well, where do we need to be? Because this Friday we want to get the cameras all sorted and everything all ready. We'd probably do that on, say, a Saturday or something like that. So that's the one thing. The second thing is the fact that if this advert, really, I haven't told you the God's honest truth. Like now, 2 months, I'm doing 2 adverts at once, and I'm going to the Tuesdays are the days where I actually work on adverts within the group, and that means sort of working within the studio, really, taking a canvas, and then it's even Andy, my art director, said there didn't need to be anything added into it, but I think it's someone's idea and we can test it. Really, again, this is a whole time is money. If we hold back, I think in the future I'm just going to have to say no. I can't add. In this instance, because it's an ad for next year, I don't mind, but I've got an ad that I'm doing for 4 months. No, not 4 months. 2 months. I've got a 2-month ad there. Well, it's going to take me a month to do because it's in Halloween. On top of that, I've got the logo for the group. So I'm doing 3 things. And so where does that leave me, really? It's frustration is a real thing. And I don't know my real decision to land, really. I mean, these aren't real frustrations. You know, if you've watched my videos in the past where I've talked about real frustrations, or you've listened to my Creative Thoughts podcasts, I did a video tonight which has gone out tonight. This has gone out at the end, the behind the scenes video. But I wanted to actually give you, like, you know, it's when we, you know, when I jump into this kind of thing, and to give you full analysis, like the old way, I mean, the way we used to work, I would have gone, well, hold on, I'm not happy with that, and I'm not, but you know, but now the new way is, how much is a customer spending on this? Now, really, because it's the council, I'm not asked. You know, because it's the council, we're not asked. If they pull the ad on us, I'm not asked. Because it's not, you know, it's not a huge corporate advertisement. And the council, I mean, this is a left-wing ad. I don't know why people are so interested in Pride. But it's a customer, you know, and you can't... To me, personally, it's not really an ad I'm interested in. It's not something that I'm... You know, I personally... But everyone's going, oh, Stephen, that's fantastic. You know, but it was... No, I'm not interested in Pride at all. So there's some athletes...
Is that where you work?
Sat to the right... The left, sorry. They've cycled.
One of them's gone to the toilet seat.
One of them's gone to the toilet to refuel. We're sat. The sun is all the way up there. It's a bit windy.
It's very, very warm.
And it's very warm. The blue sky.
Yeah, there's not a cloud in the sky.
And there's our friend Thomas sat in his high vis. There may be trouble ahead. We're now in the arcades, look. We've got machines. Are these machines here, are they? Yeah, we've got a... Is that a video game, is it? Are these traditional machines?
No, machines are used to for...
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. £3. I thought that was a traditional pinball, but it's not. So. There's the back glass, and there's the play field. We're doing a video outside the hut where Thomas has met a young lifeguard.
What's your name?
Charlotte, a woman who's been in the water, and she's got absolutely soaking wet. Have you had your wetsuit on?
So.
Is it? Have you seen any jellyfish in there?
Yeah, there's a few.
Do the favour. And then before I
Have
go,
you had your? Have you got a quad bike?
Yeah, we do. It's on the beach.
do the favour. Can I see you in the water before I go?
I mean, yeah, I'm happy to go in. Yeah.
Can I have some more water? Stephen, have you
What?
got a piece of this son?
Yeah, I have.
Can we put that back inside?
Yeah. Just before the lovely leave you, can I fill you off?
What do you mean?
Or are you going in to get changed now?
I'm probably going to stay in my wetsuit for a bit, but
Can I have some more water?
you can do it if you have it. What for?
You're not soaking this poor girl. She's already soaked enough. There's a bomb on the train and we're stuck in the tunnel. If it goes off, we'll just blame Julie. Look at the view out there, it's just dark, pitch black. Okay, so the board needs doing. I'm going to try a new strategy with the board where I take pictures of it and then put it over to my Mac so I can put it into the project viewer.